Welcome to OnceHub Tutorials. My name is Barun, and in today's video, we will explore the Zapier action cancel booking and request reschedule through a practical real-world use case. We will explore how you can manage bookings directly from your Slack workspace, allowing your team to quickly cancel or request a reschedule without leading the conversation. So let's get started. To begin, we will head over to the activity stream, and here we have two meetings, Paul visitor and Paul guest. Both are scheduled, and as in my previous video, we did see how to set up a Zapier action for all booking lifecycle triggers that will send the information to Zap. With that in place, I have already passed this information to my Slack channel. So here, I already have booking data in the workspace. Now, in case I want to go ahead and cancel or reschedule, all I need to do is, let's say, copy the booking ID. So for Paul guest, let's say reschedule, and I'll enter the booking ID. And I want to go ahead and cancel the meeting that is scheduled with Paul visitor. So there you go. I have just sent a message here, cancel the booking ID and reschedule the specific booking ID. This is it. This should go ahead and cancel and reschedule. So let's take a look at our Zapier setup to see how we set this up. So here in Zapier, the first action that I had here is I'm using Slack as the starting point. So I have set it up to go ahead and trigger whenever a new message is posted in the channel. My Slack account is already linked. And in the configuration step, I just needed to select the relevant channel where the message will be picked from. You do have an option to either turn on or off bot messages, but yeah, I had get to move. Now, then let's go ahead and test it. Let's find new records. So we will be taking a look at each options like cancel and reschedule. So let's go ahead and find. So if you see here, the test data here and is canceled. So this was the last message that I sent, canceled this particular booking. And if you see it here, we can go ahead and see reschedule. Now, this data is available in the text property. So this is going to be very important. In the next step, which I'm using is AI by Zapier. I am using OpenAI, and here the input field is the test underscore sled. So yeah, the text property, we did see that it is carrying the message that we sent, cancel or reschedule. I'm going ahead and mapping it here, and that will go ahead and see what information is being passed. So let's go ahead and let's say we take this as the test data and we can continue. All right. So in this particular step, we do see the test data as cancelled. Now, my prompt here is pretty simple. I have just directed it to go ahead and analyze the text in the input field and determine if it contains a cancellation or reschedule request. Then it will go ahead and extract the booking ID and go ahead and return the data in the following format. So, is the cancellation or reschedule intent true or false? Then it will extract the booking ID, which starts from the KNG, because that is very important for the action to complete. And then it will go ahead and test itself once again to see how confident it is of the intent to cancel and reschedule. Once that is done, it will output the data in the following. Now I have created some fields here, add fields. So is underscore cancelled. It's a field which will go ahead and capture the information if the cancellation intent is true or false. Similarly goes for the reschedule, and then it captures the BPIN ID and the confidence. With that in place, let's head over to the next step. So let's test this step. So data out. So yeah, cancellation intent is true. The data that we use is not asking for reschedule, but for cancel. It gave me the booking ID. Confidence is high. So let's head over to the next step. In the next step, I'm using a filter because I just want to be sure that I'm not canceling in meetings, which I do not intend to. So it goes ahead and checks, is the cancellation intent exactly true? Then it confirms if we have the booking ID. Similarly, I have set it up to go ahead and measure or confirm that the intent is true for rescheduling and capture the booking ID. So the filter is set if cancel or reschedule is true, it will go ahead and proceed to the next step. So let's proceed. In the next step, I have used the path. So here we split the paths into parts there. So here the first condition is the cancel intent true? If it is true, from the following filter, it will go ahead and pass the data, that is the booking ID, into the action, which is cancel booking. I have configured it to go ahead and capture the booking ID from the filter that we have. So the filter contains the booking ID. So, sorry, the booking ID can be captured from the AI from the Zapier step. So I could capture it from here. And then I have gone ahead and maintained a cancellation request. So uh, let's say we can go ahead. It is an optional option, but yeah, let's say for the video users request, or we can go ahead and add any option for the cancellation reason there. But yeah, but for the demo, I'm just using users request and let's say notify. It is completely up to you if you want to notify or not. So you can then go ahead and continue. Let's test this step. So yeah, cancellation intent was true, which has gone ahead and canceled the meeting, and we are all good. Similarly, if we head back to the start and head over to the test data here was for reschedule. So if we go ahead and take this data and follow this path, continue, same, it will analyze the intent, continue, retest step with the new data. And so here you can see that the reschedule intent is true, got the booking ID, and continue. Now it is filtering this data just to be sure we have the cancellation intent and the booking ID. Now it brings me to the part where if the reschedule intent is true, we can go ahead and proceed. And next step is the reschedule action for OnceHub, where we can request a reschedule. We can go ahead, continue. We can configure it here. So let's say the reschedule reason, we are going to be sending a rescheduling request to the client. So let's give them uh, let's say we have a emergency meeting. So we are requesting for a reschedule here. So that is optional, but yeah, then again, let's test the step. Yeah, there you go. The booking status gets canceled and it will go ahead and send a rescheduling invite. Now let's head back to the OnceHub account and confirm this data. Let's refresh it. So yeah, the meeting with Paul guest, it has been cancelled. A reschedule request has been sent by the user, and the meeting with Paul visitor has been cancelled by the user. So this is how you can easily manage your booking activity, either cancellation or request a reschedule directly from your Slack workspace. Thank you for watching. See you in the next tutorial.